Finally here, guys. New York Comic Con day 1. So it's about 4:10 in the morning here. Starting the first leg of my journey. I have a 6 o'clock bus to catch from Boston. I live about 20 miles south of Boston, and the earliest public transportation train that would get me there it isn't scheduled to arrive until 5:48, and that was cutting it a little too close as far as, assuming everything runs on time and then trying to find the gate where the bus is. It's just too close of a call for me to even attempt that route. And I'm not gonna wake up my wife and baby to take me into Boston and throw the baby's schedule all off. So what I'm doing right now is I'm driving to my parents' house, who actually live in Boston. Not directly in this city, but they're in one of the surrounding towns that is considered part of Boston. So I'm driving my car there, and then I'm going to let him like it's some kind of honor. I'm going to have my dad, he offered to drive me in, and I'm going to let them have my car for the next couple days, and then I'll pick it up when I get back. So really nice of my dad to make this possible for me. So I don't know how many of these travel logs I'm gonna make. I might make one on the bus just so if I end up missing, at least the investigators can create a timeline as far as where I was before I just vanished from the face of the earth. So yeah, pretty excited. I packed up all my stuff. Now you guys tell me if I'm just being gross or if I'm a guy, so it doesn't really matter. So obviously I'm spending the night at a friend's house since I'm going for 2 days, and I wasn't planning on bringing a change of clothes, maybe a change of t-shirt, because the shirt you wear at a Comic-Con is probably the most important detail. You gotta show off what you got, but other than that, obviously I was bringing the basic hygienics, toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant. But other than that was going to be it for me. I was trying to maximize the space I had, because I'm going up there with one backpack. So I'm trying to stuff as many comics as I can in there for signatures. And, there's not that much room for much else. So, but when my wife got a hold of that plan, she's like, wow, that's kind of gross. So she convinced me that I was going down the wrong path, and that, oh great. So there's 2 ways I could have went to my parents' house. The way I'm on, and then one that goes on the highway. I chose the one not going on the highway in case there was some kind of construction I didn't know about. But right in front of me, they're moving at least 3 wide loads. So I don't think this is going to be much faster. Awesome. But, barring any disasters, I should still get there in plenty of time. But anyways, my wife pretty much convinced me that I'm gross, and pressured me into being a cleanly human being, so I brought a change of clothes with me. That being said, now my backpack looks like it did when I was in 6th grade. It's just huge. So I think I'm going to have to make some sacrifices in terms of what I bring to Comic-Con. Which I guess I should have done anyway. I don't need to bring a whole long box full of comics, but now I definitely have to do something because my bag just sticks out ridiculously. Oh man, this is horrible. I'm going 25 miles an hour, and I'm on this road for a long time, and I don't know when they're going to turn off. I can't really pass them because, they have the 2 leading trucks. So that's my dilemma. Other than that, I've already skimmed down my books a little bit, just because I noticed that even though it says, oh, so-and-so artists are going to be making an appearance, as I actually dive deeper into the My Show Planner app, I noticed that a bunch of them either A, didn't have a table at Artist Alley, or weren't making appearances at an exhibitor's booth. So, I mean, granted, this is only my second New York Comic Con, but I'm assuming that means that they're only making appearances at like panels, or maybe maybe randomly throughout the day. So a couple people that I noticed are doing that are Dan Slott and Mark Silvestri. So I left behind Battle of the Planets 1, and I left behind the Walking Dead 100 Mark Silvestri variant. The only Dan Slott book I was bringing was Amazing Spider-Man 700, but Ramos is going to be there, so I'm still going to bring that. But, yeah, anyways, I don't want to spend the entire trip talking to myself, and I got to turn off this interior light before I get pulled over. But that's how my day's starting. Hopefully everything works out, and more importantly, hopefully these damn mobile homes get out of my way. Alright, see you later.